AGAL トーク
英語が学びたくなるラジオ。この番組は
ビリギャルさやかと
AGEL English あやがお送りする英語を楽しく学びたくなるポッドキャスト番組です。イエーイ家族が集合しましたね
ちょっとね、はい、
じゃあ今日2回目、B さん
B さん、はい
B さん登場、
Welcome
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
そう今日2回目なのでちょっとまた違うトピックなんですけど、まあ、ちょっと英語学習にいいんじゃないかという感じなので、
はい、
また英語で頑張っていきたいと思います。
ね、We're gonna talk in English.
Yes.
ありがとうございます。
どうしまして。
ジャパニーズそう上手ですね。
あ、違う、悪いです。ごめんなさい。みんなごめんなさい。
お上手。How long have you been studying Japanese?
Like 8 months?
Oh,
Something like that?
Yeah. Less than 1 year.
Yeah, less than 1 year.
Oh, how do you study?
Self-study.
Oh.
So I watch a lot of videos. So I do like a lot of what's it called? Input. So a lot of videos, podcasts that are designed like for beginners. So it's like simple words and phrases and Anki deck for like my vocabulary. And with Sayaka, we have our we decide, hey, for the next 10, 20, 30 minutes, we're only gonna speak in Japanese.
Wow.
You can understand what I'm saying sometimes.
Yeah.
Simple things.
Yeah, her Japanese is very sometimes hard to understand.
Because it's nuances, man.
Yeah, you like to use slangs and the tone of your voice is very particular, let's say.
And speak so fast.
Very fast.
じゃあ今日のトピック Today's topic is what does a native speaker really think of Japanese English?
So, like, from my perspective, I really don't think much about it. Like, particularly like when we were in New York, there's always people from all over the world with different kinds of English levels, especially where I used to work. So, in my case, I learned to be very open to people's accents, to different English levels, and I would try to meet them at that level and be able to communicate efficiently. So Japanese, I've seen like really, really good levels, and also I've seen like people who are beginners, but it's all like a work in progress, you know? Yeah.
So, do you remember the first time you met Sayaka-san?
Yes.
And what did you think of her speaking? Like English?
I need to talk a little bit slower.
Like to babies.
Yeah. No. Not like babies, but I did have to slow down a little bit. Yeah. And also, like, I'm pretty sure in all languages, there's a lot of slangs and like idioms. Like, for example, the one that we discussed about going down the rabbit hole, that one, for example. English has so many of those, and I use those very frequently. So I would have to make sure that if I did use it, that I wanted to make sure that she understood what I was trying to say. Yeah.
How was my English skill at that time?
It was okay. It was reasonable. Like,
really?
So there's like very different types of level when it comes to English. There's like the professional level, right, where you can go to offices and then, you know, for teaching or going for a lesson or whatever. And then there's like the casual English that you speak with your friends and all that, right? And I'm pretty sure in all languages there's some variation of that. And in casual English, there's many more idioms and slangs and tones of voices and accents. So it can be a little bit tricky for the ones who are learning English, which is totally normal, right? For example, you can be like, oh, I'm learning English and I'm able to communicate so well and I can read, but when I watch movies, I cannot follow. That's totally normal.
Yeah, that's super difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even
Too
when I was
fast.
learning English, it took me several years of just watching movies without subtitles that I was actually like, oh, I actually can I can actually tell what they're saying. Yeah.
そうね。
Yeah.
But it was enough for communicating with you.
Of course.
ね。
But now your English is so much better.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm doing my best.
What is the difference like now her English skill and at the time?
I don't speak slow anymore. Like
Normal speed?
Yeah, this is not my normal speed. I don't speak normal anymore. That's sorry, it's slow anymore. I just go like how I normally speak, and she's able to catch up, no problem.
So this is a question maybe many Japanese people want to ask. What's more important to you when talking to someone in English, like their grammar or their pronunciation or something else?
My most important objective when it comes to speaking with these people who are non-native English speakers, I would say making sure that they're comfortable.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter if your English is good or bad, if your grammar is a work in progress, if your vocabulary is still not, if it's good or if it's bad. If you don't feel comfortable, if the person doesn't feel comfortable communicating with me, then they're going to limit themselves and they're going to try to reshape their ideas into what they think is gonna fit their level.
Okay.
So
okay.
If they don't feel comfortable, even if they have those skills, they're not gonna feel confident enough to use them.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I do speak with a lot of, like non-native English speakers. The English is not the first language, and that's the main thing that I make sure that they feel comfortable enough to communicate with me so they can use the skills that they have, and then I can meet them at that level.
Interesting.
Yeah.
ちょっとあんまり聞いてなかった。なんて言ってた？
コンフォタブルかどうかが大事、when speaking English or like other languages. So what makes people comfortable? If we like, for example, you, English is your second language,
Yeah.
or Japanese too. What makes you comfortable when you speak like different language?
So a lot of that depends on the listener.
Okay.
Like in my case, how do I make sure they feel comfortable? Like I listen attentively. I don't make any weird faces when I'm listening to him, like, what is he trying to say? No, like I stay open, smiling. Even if they get lost, I don't try to rush them. I don't try to cut them, or trying to put words in their mouth. Are you trying to say this? Unless it's really, really necessary, I just let them find their way out of, the language, out of their skills, and then I try to, go there.
Okay.
But it's mostly a lot of body language and giving them their space so they can speak to me. Yeah.
I see. So when, for example, if Japanese people don't really have confidence in their like English, but if the listener is really good listener, and if they are really comfortable speaking English, they can use their like English skill, like maximum level.
Whatever that level is, they can use that, and then I try to pick up from there.
Oh, interesting. I've never thought about like how comfortable they are, but I think it's the basic of the communication.
Yes.
I see.
Yeah. Once you're comfortable, you'll use all of the skills you have. Otherwise, you're not gonna use any of it. You'll be too embarrassed, too shy that you're gonna be like, and that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I was super comfortable to talk to you when we met for the first time. It was super comfortable for me. We kept talking to each other like for 8 hours straight.
Yeah. I remember.
Wow.
for the on the first date.
It was such a long date.
Right?
8 hours is not common. Yeah.
Right. But it was my first time to do that. Like to keep talking in English for such a long time. Because you are the kind of like someone who I feel super comfortable to talk to.
Yeah. I know it doesn't seem like it because I talk a lot, but I am kind of a good listener.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
A little bit.
You are.
ちょっとだけ。
ちょっとね。
Yeah.
So how different to like other people to B-san?
Other people. So, for example, his mother tongue, first language, is not English. So someone like much more native English speakers, I will get nervous a little bit. Like I have to be able to speak in English so fast, so frequently, and so fluently. But I didn't feel like that when we talked to each other. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
And he is super patient.
Oh.
That's right.
He's super patient. Ne?
So maybe like for Japanese listener who started learning English recently, maybe they should, if they want to talk with the native speaker or like English speaking, like people who can speak English, they should start talking with someone who is not like really native speaker, like who has the English is second language.
So that definitely has its pros and cons. I guess if it's somebody whose English is like a second language, that means that they already went through the process of learning. So they may be they may have like exactly. So they may have like an easier time understanding the other patient's feelings and struggles, and they can. So that's the good part. The other part is that if their English level is not maybe that good, then how much English you're gonna learn from that experience, that's like debatable. Yeah. I say just use the resources you got. If you got one American friend at work, if you got an American, family member because your cousin married, just talk to whoever you can talk to in English, listen to them, and go from there.
Yeah,
that's so true.
Yeah, that's a good advice. But I recommend Japanese English learners to try to find someone whose first language is not English. Because speaking with native speakers, it can be too difficult for Japanese beginners and how should I say learning English beginners, and which will discourage them to keep learning English.
I can see that. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
心折れちゃう.
Yeah, right. When I went to Vancouver, that happened. I couldn't speak with the native speaker because I was too afraid to make a mistake. And also, I was so scared to, if they react like, huh? I don't know what you're saying, like that.
It hurts.
I was,
our feelings.
Scared. So I made a lot of Japanese friends there. So
you just kept hanging out with them.
Yeah, at the Starbucks. So
I can see that.
yes.
So step by step.
Step by step, yeah.
Yeah.
Small steps.
Small steps.
Whatever you feel comfortable at that time. Yes.
Ne?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about, what do you think of Japanese accent? Because a lot of Japanese learners like care about their Japanese accent too much.
Yeah.
Pronunciation.
So
Pronunciation, yes.
my opinion may be the wrong opinion or the unpopular opinion.
Okay.
But my opinion is embrace your accent. Love your accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
We're the same page. On
Yeah.
the same page.
Yeah, because like, so in my case, I do have an accent, but it's a little bit. Only if you really, really, really put your ear out, you can listen to certain words that are the way that I say them. But for the most parts, most Americans think like, oh, you probably grew up here in the US, you probably went to school here. And when they learn, no, I actually learned English back home, they're very surprised. But that being said, I still think that accents overall, it tells like an interesting story. For example, why is this person speaking with an accent? At what time in their lifetime did they decide to learn English? Probably wasn't when they were kids, probably was when they were a little bit older. What made them decide to learn English at that age, you know? Because when you're a kid, you're like, oh, yeah, I learned English. I don't have an accent because my parents told me this is where you go to school. And I was like, okay, that's it. But in the accent, there's definitely much more history about why there is an accent,
Yeah.
right? So to me, that makes it more interesting. It's like a piece of wood, right? Like a table, like a nice, beautiful table, right? Made of wood. All those imperfections are what makes the table beautiful.
That's true.
So all those little intonation, accents, little mistakes that you make, I think that's what makes you, you know? So get your English level to a point where they can understand, but I don't see much in the value of, oh, I have to sound like a native speaker. Nobody can tell that I'm Japanese.
It's not worth it.
I don't see the value in that, really.
Right? Yeah. But so many learning English beginners cares about pronunciation so much. But I would say pronunciation is not that important, but rhythm. Rhythm is important.
Yeah.
It matters, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Rhythm. Because Japanese doesn't have that kind of rhythm.
Yeah, it's different.
Right?
Yeah.
Spanish is also doesn't have that rhythm.
Yeah.
Right?
Doesn't?
No, we have like
it's
a very
similar
different
to
rhythm.
Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah. Like English has its own rhythm, Spanish has its own rhythm. And even depending on, I'm pretty sure in Japan too, depending on the region of Latin America, the rhythm is very different. Yeah. So just on the rhythm, we can tell, oh, that person is from there, definitely. Or for example, the easy one is casa.
Huh?
Like umbrella, casa.
Really?
But the same pronunciation in Espanol is house.
Right.
It's the same.
Casa.
Wow.
So it's much easier to go, I feel, like just intonation wise and sound wise from like Japanese to Spanish than from Japanese to English, I feel. Because like the sounds are almost the same. Except the R. That's where Japanese, what is
The
this?
super is hard.
Gracias.
No, gracias.
Gracias. 間違った。R だけむずいね。
難しい。こう、if I use like this hand, I feel like I can do that.
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh yeah, we speak with our
like
hands.
perfecto like
Ah,
that.
Perfect.
But if I don't use the hand-
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Yes. Perfect. That was good.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
So we don't have to care about pronunciation then.
No. I mean, if you really, 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 because your heart is in it, then sure, go for it. Do whatever your heart tells you to do. But to be honest, I think that, yeah, you shouldn't care about it too much. And enjoy your accent, embrace it, love it. That's part of you.
Yeah.
That's a great message.
Yeah. My opinion is totally same.
I love that. Like, embrace. I love
Yeah.
the word embrace.
There's a reason why you have an accent, because you started learning English when you were 10, 20, 30, 40 years old, and when you were having kids and when you were working, and it was a struggle and effort. But look at me, I am
Right.
speaking English with an accent, but I've earned my English. You know?
Be confident.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So in the word, there are a lot of people who can speak English, right? But we have a lot different accent.
Okay.
So that's the kind of standard right now.
Okay.
That's we call world Englishes.
Okay.
We have different English, so Englishes. So our service program vary on the word Englishes. We tell student, like you said, embrace your accent. That's your kind of character. That's your charm,
Yeah.
maybe. So, coach.
Thank you.
You're
for,
like a
you're
special
a special,
coach.
special
arigato.
coach.
For AGEL English.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank
you for having me.
It was great.
ね、great.
Thank
Thank you
you
so
ありがとうございます
much. ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました
B さんでした。
またね。
またね。気をつけて。
気をつけて。